Bob Banks on the hill for this one. Here's O'Neal Cruz.
Tonight for Pittsburgh, the center fielder, O'Neal Cruz.
Swings and misses. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And a big swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
And him out front for strike 3.
A pretty good break on the curveball right there. Maybe not as down in the zone as he would have liked, but deceptive enough to get that swing and miss. And if you don't catch that pitch out front on the barrel, it bears in on you pretty hard.
Ji-Hwan Bae now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. And a curve is down and in.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Ronald Acuna Jr. in the box now. No balls and a strike. That's a laser base hit, and that extends the inning.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Brian Reynolds at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Way out front for strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. All set for the start of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Spencer Horwitz. The pit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
For whatever reasons, this is a hitter that performs better in night games. We'll see what he brings in this one.
0-2 with the count.
High fly ball out into left center field. Steer balls it in, and there's 1 away. Mason Wynn will hit next. Swing and a foul out of play. Kicks and fires. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Well, Boog, it's obvious baseball has become a specialized sport, yet here's this unicorn on the mound capable of doing everything. I love his attitude, too.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
The second baseman,
Nick Gonzalez, the next Pirate to hit. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
Most players focus on hitting or pitching, and some pitchers are extremely situational, but two-way players, just a different breed.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Offense. Top half of the 3rd inning at the plate for Pittsburgh, Endy Rodriguez. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Hit in the air out to center field. Doyle flashes the leather on the running catch. Now batting Key Brian Hayes. And there's a foul ball. Hayes working through some struggles lately.
Yeah, they say baseball is a game of failure, and that's true even for longtime major leaguers. Sometimes you'll have tough stretches just like this, but he's an experienced vet. He'll probably right the ship soon.
now batting,
O'Neill Cruz digs in now.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
That one missed.
Ball one, no strikes.
That one fouled off. Going to count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And O'Neill is struck out. Nothing doing here. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. Banks back to work. And that is out of play. Bay in his 4th year, 29 years old, and he's a native of South Korea. And he chases that one below the zone. Smith gathers, throws, beats him for the first out, and that completes the strikeout.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already, so this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
Acuna batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. On the ground to 3rd, but that rolls foul. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and he's up to 8 strikeouts in this one.
Well, he's on a great run of strikeouts and showing excellent control and command, not walking opposing batters. You know, this offense, they've got to find a way to break his rhythm, put the bat on the ball, maybe try to bunt for a base hit, get him off the mound, moving around, step out, something to interrupt his timing because he's coming right after these guys.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That misses the zone. Now 1-2. Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
2 outs. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Good job to fight that one off. 2 down, nobody on. Goes down looking for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side for the 2nd time today. Back here at Dodger Stadium. And now the first baseman, Spencer Horwitz.
Here's a fun fact. Dodger Stadium was also the home of the Los Angeles Angels for 4 years in the 1960s while they waited for Anaheim Stadium to be built. When the Angels were playing games at home, instead of Dodger Stadium, they called it Chavez Ravine Stadium.
Fires over to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. And the batter will be the shortstop, Mason Wynn. There's the strike.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And you know, pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one. Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Just outside. And the count 1-2. Grounds 1 to short. Bats up with it. Throws to first in time. And the Pirates go 1-2. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. Swinging a foul straight back.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
And he couldn't hold back. He's run up on strikes. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Brian Hayes. Swing and a miss, and 1-0-2 on the radar gun. Just missed.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now a dozen strikeouts for him in this one.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Cruz at the plate for the third time as he comes up empty there. Next offering is fouled back.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every bat.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side for the third time today. Make it 6 shutout innings. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule. Banks back to work. Fastball for a strike.
0-1's the count.
On the ground, Betts handles, throws to first. That's the first out, the top of the 7th. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Steer snags it for the second out. 2 outs, base is empty. Brian Reynolds here. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first. And very nicely done for the out. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
I'm game.
Were we on script?
Never.
All right, singing in ballpark entertainment. You got a favorite mascot race?
Yeah, I love what they do in D.C. with the former presidents.
Somebody always gets tackled. They always get hurt.
I know, and it's just crazy. Imagine running around in those big, bulky suits, and somebody's always going to go down.
Do you remember when Tim Kirkjian ran in the sausage race in Milwaukee?
No, I didn't see that one.
Yeah. Yeah, they used one of the kid-size ones.
You know, this isn't exactly a mascot race, but I love what they do in Atlanta with the freeze.
Swing and a miss at 96, struck him out. And the whiffs just keep on coming. He's up to 14 now. And now the shortstop, Mason Wynn. And that is in for a strike. It's 0-1.
I wanted to race the freeze at one point. I don't think my hamstrings could hold up for it now.
I feel like 5 years ago you could have handled the freeze. It would have been fun. And I would bait you into it and try and get you to train to race the freeze. And it just never materialized.
Yeah, I appreciate that you had enough confidence in me that I could beat a guy who looks like he was going to the Olympic trials at some point or another. But, yeah, it's always a great thing to watch there at Truist Park.
Would you have worn one of those bobsled outfits like the freeze wears?
Nah, they'd have been a little too revealing for me at this age.
I feel you. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side for the 4th time today. And 1-2. Back here in L.A., new inning getting started. And here's the catcher, Andy Rodriguez. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. This one lifted in the air, left field, Steer. And out number 1 on the grab. Now the third baseman, Brian Hayes. And that one fouled off. 1 out, base is empty.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that 9th inning. For being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank. Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. This could end it. Got it, and that's the ball game.
Really incredible performance on the mound. You know he's going to stew a little bit over that one hit that he gave up, because when you look at the body of work,
Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Bob Banks.
Man, every at-bat's a big one for him now as he looks to keep this amazing hitting streak going.
Line drive, and this might be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
He was all over that one. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
McClanahan back to work. Swung on, belted. That one is back. See you later. He sends it out of here. His 18th home run of the season, and they're on the board. It's 5-1.
They wasted no time in that at-bat, swinging at the first pitch, and he punished it.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back there. That's long gone. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game. It's 6-5. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
That one ripped. Bangs off the wall. Around first, heading for 2. Go ahead, run into scoring position as he stops at second. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. Throw is high and over his head. And he'll pull into second safely. We all saw his hit hard, but how hard was it, Singy? Statcast is here with the answer.
Yeah, Boog, it says the exit velo was 113 miles per hour, and it looked every bit of it, didn't it? I mean...
Now this one is hammered way back there. On its way and gone. And we are tied. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. It's 8-8. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time.
Here's a rocket out to left. That's a hit. Coming home. One run across, coming home. He'll score. 2 runs are in.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Really big swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. Now that sets up a huge at-bat in this ball game.
This one popped up. Win. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Pirates finally put an end to this one in 12. Banks had a great showing in this game despite the team's loss. Smashed 3 homers at the plate.
Such a tremendous effort at the